Catus, Maximus here. This is going to actually be a quick video about this. Come on now, camera. Perfect brand, USA. This is a drum brake spring tool. This is not like spring pliers. You have these pliers. These are the grab and pull springs that pull the two pads together. That's what the pliers are for. These are a upper spring retention tool or installation tool. Put the spring around there. There's this little post on drum brakes. I don't have any drum brakes. And then this little divot here sits on the brake, and then you lift it up and it slides the spring on. This is a spring removal tool, so it goes over that divot and then you just twist under the spring. It rides in that little groove and then pulls it off the little post, making it nice and easy. Hard time trying to find any history on the Perfect brand, because my goodness, if you're going to call your tool company anything, Perfect is a good name, but man, you try to search in the modern day internet for Perfect brand tools and you'll never get anywhere. The word perfect is used so much in association with hand tools and any kind of tools, it's not even funny. But I did want to do a little video about it just to document it. Like that's a two-piece design. Uses a roll pin, so the spring remover is a little bit of rust in there. It is a billet piece of steel that's been put onto this rod, and then that's actually kind of neat because drilling a divot in the end of a rod actually requires a fair amount of precision. Now, as far as comparing to others, I do have a Mac here, and I'll have to say that this billet end on it is pretty robust, even compared to a Mac. And I do like this little undercut, which really makes it easy to spring the ride up on. Even the Mac doesn't have that. The wall thickness on this is also extra thick. That being said, the Mac's a little bit longer, a little bit easier to use when you're lifting up the drum brake spring. This little design here, where it's like a half moon with a notch, actually does make it a little bit easier to install the spring than trying to make sure that you're keeping this little rounded divot balanced. So I'll give it that, but I just thought it was neat. An oddball Perfect brand. Literally is the Perfect brand. Drum brake spring tool. This kind of an oddball. Anyway, I really appreciate everybody who's been watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Till next time, Catus Maximus out.